On Strike It Lucky tonight, a jackpot of £2,000. Marvel to scenic splendour with a week in Turkey. Lunch in London's exclusive Claridge's Hotel. Or a weekend among the dreaming spires of the ancient city of Oxford. Among the prizes waiting to be won on Strike It Lucky. And now, your host, Michael Barrymore.
Thank you very much. Hiya. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. You what? What? That's lovely. All right, nice to meet you. It's Pam and Bill. Welcome.
Thank you.
Nice little nod there. Nice to see you. And whereabouts you from?
Winchester.
Winchester.
Yes.
Winchester.
And what do you do for a living?
Nothing.
Nothing. Well, that can't be bad, can it? You look very well on it. Oh, you retired?
We have retired.
Yes.
Oh, retired. What did you used to do?
I was an accountant.
Oh, really?
Yes.
In Winchester?
No.
No?
In Cornwall most of the time.
In Cornwall, huh?
Yes.
I ain't noticing. So, must be nice for you coming up here from Cornwall.
It is.
Yes.
Slumming.
Slumming.
Yes.
Oh, sorry about that.
He was born in Shepperton.
He was born in Shepperton.
Yes.
Just
Just up the road.
Just up the road.
Yes.
Where'd you suddenly get this
Yeah.
accent from, Bill? It's not from Shepperton, is it?
I've been moving amongst the right classes, you know.
Oh, I see. Oh. That went down well, didn't it, Bill? Looks like Bill's going to lose. Right.
That's rotten.
No, it's not rotten. You'll have a nice time. We'll just have a bit of fun. And Pam, what did you used to do for a living?
I've done lots of things, but...
Oh, have you? Oh, nice.
For a
Say no
living.
more. Know what I mean?
For a living, we're talking about.
Yes.
But
We are.
I think perhaps the most interesting thing was running a model agency.
Running a model agency.
Yes.
And you
Fashion
don't...
models.
Fashion models.
Yes. That was... Yeah, yes.
Too true.
What is that? Bird impressions now, isn't it?
Yes. Do you know,
And now a toucan.
when she was running this model agency,
Throw that one out there.
I spent most of my time looking at women.
Did you?
Yes, he's too old now.
Too old. Well, he couldn't.
I can look.
Look,
I can look.
Actually, oh!
he has gone blind.
He hasn't gone blind.
No,
We'll
not
get on
yet.
to another subject now. And you got any hobbies at all?
Travel.
Travel,
Yes.
Photography.
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 Doing a lot of things out at Marwell Zoo and all
Marwell
sorts of community work.
It sounds
we do
like
now.
you had a lovely life so far.
Yes,
Well, we
great
hope you
life.
have a long life and a good time with us tonight. Let's welcome Pam and Bill. Nice to meet you. All the best. Thank you, Bill. Hi, Tracy. And Martin. How do you doing? Nice to see you. And whereabouts you from?
Birmingham.
Birmingham. Yeah, I know it very well. Some
Beautiful
panto
place.
there. Birmingham, you go round and round. You can't get in the middle bit, can you?
I know, I've been living there all my life.
Hey? You never
I've been
been
there
in
all
the
my
middle?
life. I've been in the middle, yes, I've definitely
What's
been
it
in the
like? Because I've never found it. Somebody having a baby up there. And, oh, well, proves it's not canned. She is, but... And Tracy and Martin, what do you do for a living?
I'm a buying clerk.
Sorry, can you speak up a little bit,
I'm a
Tracy?
buying clerk.
A buying clerk.
In
What
a
do you-
paint firm.
In a paint firm?
Yes, we both work for the same firm.
Yep, we do.
But for the same firm?
That's where we met, yeah.
That's where you met, and how did you meet?
Well, working there, like, over a bench. Not over the bench, was. Very good.
You're not a magician in your spare time, are you?
No, you'll be surprised what I've got up
Well, a
there.
rabbit will come out of there in a minute. Keeps flicking your hand. Just relax a bit. And you met there, and you're not. Did I ask you if you were married?
No, we're not married.
You're not married.
We're engaged.
You're engaged. Ah. And how long have you been engaged?
5 years.
5 years. Cheer. And, so when are you going to get married?
When I
No,
find the right woman.
definitely
Pardon?
When I find the right
When
woman.
you find the right woman.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
Still
Can you
looking.
give him any advice, Bill?
I've only ever had one.
He's only 45 years.
Will you take that woman out, please? Sorry, Bill?
I've only ever had one.
Yes. Well, there you go, Bill. Can't have it all our way. You've had a lovely life, haven't you? I was going to get some advice for you. What are you doing? And you got any hobbies at all?
I enjoy playing tennis a bit, play snooker.
You like playing tennis? I see. And where do you live, Tracy?
Kings Norton.
Kings Norton, and you?
Kings Norton.
Kings
Funnily
Norton.
enough. That's a surprise.
Yeah.
I see. We'll have the same number on your door, would you?
Yeah.
Just about, yeah. Different roads.
Different roads. I see. And so you do the housework, or you got? Is that your hobby? What's your hobby?
Well, my hobby, I haven't got a hobby really. I don't have time because I'm doing all the decorating and the gardening.
You do all the decorating in the garden. What about him?
He watches me.
He watches you. And what? You play tennis?
Well, I stand and hold the ladder while she climbs up.
She holds the ladder, and you go whoop. Yep.
That's it, yeah. That's it.
Over the ladder. Well, you should get him to help you. So, anyway, so it's nice to meet you, Tracy and Martin. All the best. Have a great night with us. Well done. All right, hello, Carol. Hi, Dean. Nice to meet you. And Dean and Carol, where are you from?
Biddyford, North Devon.
What do you do, Carol?
Housewife and mother.
A housewife and mother. Any children?
2 little ones. Kai and Jay, hello.
Who are you waving to?
I don't know.
You don't know? You're just waving over there. What's their name?
Kai and Jay.
Kai and Jay.
Yeah.
Kai, that's an unusual. What's spelling Kai?
K-A-I.
K-A-I. Kai.
So it can't be short.
What do you get him in a takeaway shop or something? You got any hobbies?
Yeah, a few, yeah. I like surfing and running and cycling.
Yeah.
Karate.
Karate.
Oh, show us a bit of your karate. That was a quick one.
Yeah. Do you want to see it again?
Yeah, show us it again. Show us a bit of your karate. Come around here, go on. You a bit shy?
Yeah, I'm a little bit shy.
No, come up here. That's it. Yeah. Go on.
What do you like to see?
Go on, off you, go on, go for it. What? Okay. Oh! Look, he ran away! He's welcome. All right, let's play the game. OK. Right, let's get on with the game. Now, the idea of the game is get from one side to the other. The first couple that gets across gets a chance to go onto our jackpot tonight and win anything up to £2,000. You tossed a coin earlier on to decide who's going first. So if you'd like to go to your places, we can start. Let's give them a bit of encouragement. Off you go, Dan. OK, then, everybody's in the places. Now, to move from one side to the other, you have to answer questions from various categories. I'll give you a choice of 2, 3 or 4 questions for 2, 3 or 4 moves. You give me an incorrect answer, your opponent automatically gets the opportunity to answer the remaining questions and take your moves. Here we go, then. The first category is Kiss Me Quick, and for you, Bill, 2, 3 or 4?
3.
3. For your first move, where are the following seaside resorts? Benidorm.
Spain.
For your second move, Tenerife.
Canaries.
And for your third move, Rimini.
Italy.
That's right, 3 moves are yours. OK, well done. Very good start to the game there, Pam. OK, first screen will give you absolutely free. Now, on each of your moves, you could win a prize. It looks simple, but mixed up in the screens are anything up to 8 hotspots. You have to decide when to bank your prizes to avoid the hotspots. 3 moves Bill's got for you. Strike the screen. A week in Turkey. What a lovely, good start. So, what do you want, to bank it, or you want to risk there's nothing on the next screen? One more. Ooh. Now, they've got to go... Oh, I hope there's not... Off you go. Oh! I'm sorry about that. The week in Turkey's gone, so you have to have it Sunday instead, all right? So, there we are. Bad luck, but you know that you play the game right, you take the chances. We go on to the next category, which is radio stations. 2, 3 or 4?
2, please.
2, Martin? OK, for your first move, which station transmitted from a ship anchored 5 miles off Harwich?
Radio Caroline.
And for your second move, which of these is London's local popular music radio station?
Capital Radio.
That's 2 moves, that's yours. Off we go. All right, Tracy, you do well here. I'll see if I can get him to marry you. All right? Strike the screen. A double bed. Well. That's come from the right couple, isn't it? Hey?
You want to carry on? Carry
Going
on.
to carry on? All right. Oh, he doesn't want the double bid, I see. You might have to make it. That's the problem, isn't it? Yeah. Off you go, Tracy. Straight the screen. £100, the double bid, that's yours. All right. We go on to the next category, which is children's favourites. Children's favourites, it's for you, Carol. 2, 3 or 4?
2, please.
2. All right. A little bit nervy?
Little bit.
All right, just relax down. Right, for your first... Who is famous for recording the following songs? Danny Kaye
The Ugly Duckling.
is right. And for your second move, Charlie Drake.
The Laughing Policeman.
Oh, is wrong, I'm afraid, Carol. So it's a chance for you now, Bill. Charlie Drake.
My boomerang won't
My
come back.
boomerang won't come back. 2 moves are yours. All right, that's it. All right, Pam. See now if we can make up for losing the turkey. All right, strike the screen. £100. Now, do you want to bank that or risk there's nothing on the next screen?
Bank it. Bank it.
Bank it. All right,
Bank
banking
it.
the £100. That's £100 you've got. We go on to the next category. It's which dish? For you, Martin, which dish? 2, 3...
Two, please.
Hey?
2, please.
What are you smiling at?
I've never cooked in my life.
Never...
Never in
If
my
you
life.
helped her out, you might know
Oh, no,
somebody.
that's it, yeah.
Well, there you go. All right, here we go. Which dish? Which dish would you associate with the following countries? Spain.
Paella.
Paella is right. And Italy.
Cannelloni.
Cannelloni. You don't know about it, but you got those too. Be with you in a minute, Dean. All right, might be a second. Wow. All right, Tracy, strike the screen. Oh, you banked the other one, but you're 1 move ahead. OK, we come on to the next category for you, Carol. National birds. Down, down, down. National birds.
2.
2? All right, of which countries are these the national birds? The bald eagle.
Great Britain.
Is wrong, I'm afraid, Carol. OK, so Bill, the bald eagle.
USA.
USA is right. And the robin.
Great Britain.
That's right, 2 moves are yours. OK. OK, Pam, 2 moves, strike the screen. His and hers cashmere sweaters. Lovely prize. You want to bank it or you risk there's nothing on the next screen?
Go on. Go on. Go on.
On the halfway mark, then. Strike the screen, Pam. A sewing machine and the cashmeres, that's all right. There we are, they're yours. Actually, what we do, we give you the wool and you've got to make them yourself, all right?
Thanks very much.
OK, Bill. Right, the next category. Who's married to whom, Martin? 2, 3 or 4? Who's married to whom?
2, please.
2, all right. For your first move, to whom is Dennis Waterman married?
Rula Lenska.
Rula Lenska is right. And who is Mrs Bernard Braden? Who?
Barbara Kelly.
Sorry?
Barbara Kelly.
Barbara Kelly, 2 moves are yours. All right. Going round the bull ring, going round the bull ring. A weekend in Jersey. Nice prize. You want to bank it?
Carry on.
You carrying on? All right, you're coming in. Everybody's taking the chances with the holidays tonight. All right, then strike the screen, Tracy. A microwave and a weekend in Jersey. Right, Carol, now relax. You can come from behind. Just take your time, all right? The next category is the 7 wonders of the world. All right, 2, 3 or 4. The 7 wonders...
Please.
2. All right, good luck. Where were the following wonders to be found? The Hanging Gardens.
Babylon.
Babylon's right. And for your second move, the statue of Zeus at Olympia.
Cyprus.
Is wrong, I'm afraid. Bad luck, Carol. Bill?
Greece.
Greece is right. You take the 2 moves. All right. OK, Pat. Strike the screen. Ooh. Well, it's got rid of another hot spot. We come on to the next category. It's for you, Martin. 2, 3 or 4. Part of the union. Part of the union is...
3.
The category 3. All right, you're going for it. OK, then. The following are known for representing members of which industry? Arthur Scargill.
Mining.
Brenda Dean.
Printing.
And for your third move, Eric Hammond.
Railways.
Is wrong, so you've got a chance now, Carol. If you know the answer, Eric Hammond.
Electricians.
Electricians?
Yeah.
That's right, you're off and running. Here we go. All right, Dean. OK,
Right.
well, we're off and running. Good luck. Strike the screen. A weekend in Oxford. Going on? Very well. All right, strike the screen. Come on, be fair. £200 and a weekend in Oxford. You want to bank it or just stay? You're banking it. All right, that's yours, whatever happens. OK, we go on to the next category. By the way, was that a guess, Carol? Yeah. Good, well done. All right, we come on to the next category, which is cats. For you, Bill, there's 2 moves up there. I must ask you a minimum of 2 questions.
2.
Yeah, all right. For your first move, the musical Cats was based on whose writings?
T.S. Eliot.
And for your second move, who wrote the play Cat on a Hot Tin Roof?
Tennessee Williams.
2 moves are yours, all right. OK, Pam, strike the screen. £75. You want to bank it or risk there's nothing on the next screen? OK, Pam,
Go on.
you want to come down? Strike the screen. Coffee machine and £75. Right, this is the point of the show that's all important. You have to decide whether you want to bank those prizes or answer the main Strike It Lucky question. If you answer it, you give me a correct answer, you keep those prizes and you go into our jackpot tonight and win anything up to £2,000. But if you answer the question and get it wrong, you lose those prizes and you stay where you are. We're going to find out what you're going to do in a couple of minutes' time. We'll see you after a break. All right, see you in a couple of minutes. Bye. Indeed, thank you and welcome back to Strike It Lucky. The situation, we've got Dean just over there coming up to the halfway mark. Hello, Dean. You can't get me from there, can you? And Tracy's just on the halfway mark here, and Pam and Bill are on the main Strike It Lucky question. Now we've got to ask you, what are you going to do? You're going to bank the prizes or try for the jackpot?
Go for the jackpot.
OK, right, I'll ask you this question. You can confer as loud as you like. Then I'll ask you the question again, and I must have an answer. Best of luck, then. For a chance in tonight's final, who struck it lucky by singing Making Your Mind Up in the Eurovision Song Contest in 1981? I'll ask you the question again. Who struck it lucky by singing Making Your Mind Up in the Eurovision Song Contest in 1981? I must have an answer. You're not sure? Take a guess.
Bucks Fizz.
Is that your answer? Yeah! Come down, Pam. Well done, Dean. All right, then, everybody's done really well. Dean and Carol, you don't go away empty-handed. You got a weekend in Oxford and a £200. All right, so you had a nice evening with us?
Lovely.
Great.
You relax down a bit now. It's very easy when you're sitting at home, but it's difficult when you're under the studio conditions. But best of luck, and thanks you for all that, Dean. Very nice. See you afterwards, eh? Little bundle. And Tracy and Martin, you've won a double bed. And, weekend in Jersey, you've got to take the bed there, by the way, and a microwave oven and £100. You had a lovely time with us, and thank you for coming from Birmingham. All the best there. And Bill and Pam, you've already won his and her cashmere sweaters, a sewing machine, £175, and a coffee machine, and a chance to make that up to anything up to £2,000. Let's give them all a great round of applause. Come on, Pam and Bill. OK, then. All right, Pam and Bill, you play the game as you did before, but this time you play the game horizontally or vertically. I'll ask you which move you want to make. You shout out top, middle or bottom. If you look at the screens there now, you can see we've got 10 arrows, 10 questions and 10 hotspots. If I give you a question, it'll either be true or false. You give me a correct answer, you get a move. If you give me an incorrect answer, it becomes a hotspot. If you go for our top money tonight of £2,000, you cannot hit any more than 2 hotspots. For £1,500, no more than 3 hotspots. And for £1,000, no more than 4 hotspots. Before you make your mind up, our computer will now jumble them all up. That's it, they've gone. Now, what do you want to do? The prizes you've already won are safe. They're yours, whatever happens. £1,000, £1,500 or £2,000.
We won't be greedy, we'll go for 1,000.
The accountant's coming out in you. All right. What do you think they should do? What do you think they should go for? What are you going for? Oh, it's up to you. £1,000.
£1,000.
Yeah, all right. OK, let's give him a bit of encouragement. OK, Pam, relax down there. Bill, just beside Pam and follow me as we go across. All right, then, for £1,000, the top one, the middle one, or the bottom? Top, middle, or bottom? Middle. It's a question. A Camberwell beauty is a species of butterfly. True or false?
True.
That's right. OK, you've got to move. All right, here we go. Just go there. Top, middle, or bottom? Middle again. Ooh, there's one of the hot spots. All right, you've still got 3 more to play with. Top, middle, or bottom? Top. Oh, this isn't fair at all, is it? All right, then. The top one, the middle one, or the bottom one? Just stand there, Bill.
Let's try top one again.
Top one again. That's a move. Right, we're on our way. OK, the top one, the middle one, or the bottom one?
Bottom.
Now, that's 3 gone. So you're playing around with 1 more hotspot somewhere, and we've got 5 moves to make. So let's come over the halfway mark. All right, mind where you go. And just stand just there, Pam. Top one, middle one, or the bottom?
Middle.
The middle one. Oh! I don't believe this. That's 4 hotspots. You've got no more to play with. You've got 4 screens. You can not afford to hit a hotspot. And if I ask you a question, you must get it right. So the best of luck. OK, Pam and Bill. Top, middle, or bottom?
Middle.
The middle one. We don't want a hotspot. Oh, right. This is... All right, Bill. Jonathan, Rome Beauty and Grimes Golden are all varieties of apple. True or false?
True.
True, right, we've got to move. OK. Top, middle or bottom? No hotspots. Bottom. Oh, I don't believe this. Neville Chamberlain said whoever lights the torch of war in Europe can wish for nothing but chaos. True or false? I'll ask you the question again. Neville Chamberlain said whoever lights the torch of war in Europe can wish for nothing but chaos. True or false?
False.
It's right. True. It was Hitler in 1935. Top one, the middle one for the bottom. Top one, we don't want a hotspot. We come all this way. Yes, come on. All right, here it's all on this last one. Top one for £1,000, the middle one for 1,000, or the bottom.
Middle.
The middle one for £1,000. Oh, don't believe it. Well, bad luck. Let's give him a nice round of applause. Bad luck, man. Come over here, Bill. Well, bad luck. Stay beside me here. That's unfair. Well done. Yeah, no, that's all right. Well, let's have a look at the monitors. Let's see where they all were. There we are. Oh, you needed the top one at the end there, or a question on the bottom. What rotten luck that was. Never mind. Right. Well, you're not going to go away empty-handed. You've got his and hers, cashmere sweaters, a sewing machine, a coffee machine, and £175. You had a nice night with us, or a day with us?
Thank you very much.
Thank you, and have a lovely retirement, maybe a long one. We wish you all the best, all right?
Thank you.
Nice to meet you. Let's give a nice round of applause. Till we see you the same time next week. Good night, God bless. Good night.
We're striking it lucky in a bit as Michael Barrymore limbers up for a full workout on the once high-tech set. That's coming up next on Challenge, while Sophie the dog is horsing around. But will she get hurt? Find out in The Dog Whisperer on Pick after the break.